episode of Creative Writing Advice with me, JJ Barnes. If you don't know me, I am the author of How to Write a Story, which is out now on Amazon, and I take you from the beginning of your story all the way through to the end. Usually on this channel, I do writing advice in the same way, where I take different kinds of writing, tips, techniques, structure, things like that. I break it down and I try to bring it to you in a way that you can use in your own stories. But Monday is always my slightly different thing, where I do Ask Me Anything. So what I do, I get sent questions about literally any subject. Sometimes it's to do with my life or career as a writer, things I've got going on. Sometimes it's more thoughtful questions, and sometimes they're just plain strange. And that's fine. I get a big variety, and I just stick them all in together, and yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's always interesting to see what people want to know. So I'll just get straight on with it and we'll see what comes out. Okay, so question number 1. Would you rather be a Vulcan, Mandalorian, or XMan? XMan. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the Vulcans. I like the idea of having the death grip, and they're very smart. And no, XMan. I would like some kind of cool mutation. Also, it'd be cool to go to Professor X's place and be all like superhero, and I'd like a really cool mutation. I'm trying to think. I don't know. But I would like something cool anyway. I would like to be an X-Man, please. Okay. Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and beautiful? Rich and ugly. Because you can't eat beautiful. You can't house your kids with beautiful. You can't like invest money in the career of your dreams with beautiful, but you can with money. And I rich and ugly. I want to give my kids a good life and a good home, and like I would like to be able to travel and see the world, and I want to have money to make movies, more movies, and yeah, you can't do that if you're just pretty. Also, like, beauty fades, beauty goes away. Like, whatever you like consider beautiful, like physically beautiful, it doesn't last forever. Like, you grow old, but if you grow old with loads of money, you can grow old comfortably. So, do you easily fall in love? With the right person, yes. If it's like, I do easily fall in love with some people and not with others. So it really depends on the person and the chemistry and the connection. And if it's somebody who I have like instant spark with, and like brilliant like conversation and flirting and physical attraction and mental attraction and emotional attraction, and it's all just like right there and real clear, then yes, I do fall in love easily, because it's exciting to find somebody who you connect with like that. But if that like instant bang isn't there, that sort of wow, this is somebody who I need in my life, hello cat, then no, I don't. So it just depends on the person. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Who is your favourite celebrity? That's a really good question. I'm obsessed at the minute with Elizabeth Moss. I think she's such an incredible performer. Like, she acts like, do you know what I mean? Like, she's an incredible performer. I don't know much about her like personal life or anything, this isn't based on like sort of who they are as a person, but in terms of career and work, I'm just completely in love with Elizabeth Moss at the minute. I love J.K. Rowling because her books have just, I'm reading Goblet of Fire at the minute to my 8-year-old, and she's obsessed, and being able to go through that whole world again with her, hello, has, you know, is just wonderful. Yeah. I'm not really... Oh, cat, you're stuck on my dress. I'm not really a sort of celebrity culture person. I don't sort of read glossy magazines, and so if it's about sort of personality and what they wear and what they're like on chat shows, then I don't really have much connection with that, but I do with their work. And so yeah, I'd love to write for Elizabeth Moss. I just think she's just incredible. Okay. Ooh, this is a question. What's your favourite book? That is a question. That's like asking to pick a favourite film. I can list like loads that I like and are good. But a favourite? Because it depends so much on your mood and your emotions and what's happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can love like an incredibly, like, I'm saying like a lot because this is a really difficult question. I love something intense books, right? So Wild Swans is like an intense, painful but important book. Handmaid's Tale, 1984. Like, these are books that are kind of, they shape you and they change you. So they are incredible reads. Then Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is like, I know it's a kid, I know everyone says Harry Potter, but they say that for a reason, right? Like, that book was like so important to me. I've read it so many times. I loved it, and if I've read it loads of times, it must count, right? Rachel's Holiday by Marion Keyes is a fantastic book, and it took me so by surprise. Like, it really took me by surprise. Because I was expecting like light and fluffy chick lit, and it was painful again. Like, and then I love thrillers. Like, I love sort of goofy, buddy thrillers. Like, I like the Elvis Cole series and the Myron Bolitar series. Like, I love books. I love books. Like, I can't pick. I'm sorry. There's so many, and like, you can love them for so many different ways. Like, for so many different reasons. Like, Watership Down broke me. Charlotte's Web broke me. Like, these are books that stay with you because of the emotional impact they had on you, regardless of what age they were written for. And then I love the Kathy Reichs books. I just love stories. I can't pick. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Have you ever disliked something and then changed your mind? Oh, if you're talking food, yeah. I absolutely, as a child, I was quite fussy indeed, and I didn't like all sorts of things. I didn't like to be able to see any vegetables in my food. Like, I liked the sauce to be completely smooth, and I didn't like rice with vegetables in or noodles with vegetables in. I had to have things that were completely like plain. But now I'm all over the vegetables. I love my vegetables, and so I didn't used to like onion and kale and tomatoes and peppers. I didn't like avocado, and I do now. Loads of food, loads. Really spicy curry, couldn't cope with that. Now love it, love a good spicy curry, just tons. Yeah. But what else? What did I not like that I do now? It's probably your food, to be honest. Grown-up series and TV shows and things, I wouldn't have bothered with those. Movies, grown-up serious movies, I wouldn't have bothered with them. But now I really like sort of intense, talky drama things. So, yeah, but mostly food. Because now I love food, or all kinds of food. Okay. Right. Would you rather be a halfling, dwarf, or elf? I'm gonna go elf because they're tall and beautiful and have like all the hair, and I like the idea of having the bow and arrow. So I'm gonna go elf, please. I like picking a thing to be. Let's see. What is one thing that you are thankful about in life? My family. My beautiful, beautiful children. That, easy. No, like, no questions. Like, I could cope and survive without so many of the things that I love and depend on. I could get by without them, but not my babies. Right, one more. Alright. What is your favourite chocolate bar? You can give more than one if that's difficult. Whoever asked this has watched this channel before and knows that when I'm asked a favourite thing, and I tend to just ramble and waffle about a billion things because I can't pick. My absolute number one favourite would be just plain bar of dairy milk. I also love an orange twirl. I like a chocolate orange bar. I like Galaxy. I love a mint Aero bar. I love a twirl. See, I'm just doing it. Oh, you can get those Malteser bars now as well. Oh, they're really good too. But I love orange flavoured chocolate. Yeah, orange twirls are amazing. They're so good. And mint chocolate. I love mint chocolate. But I would go, my favourite, absolute favourite would be just a plain dairy milk, nothing weird on it, nothing changed, just plain basic dairy milk. Because, like, if you're gonna go, like, it's classic. Like, you don't always want some flavours and some stuff going on, or crunchy bits. Oh, I do like some crunchy bits in my chocolate. Bit of fruit and nut. But you don't always want that. But you will always be satisfied with plain dairy milk, in my opinion. So, thank you very much for doing another session of Ask Me Anything. If you want to send in questions to me to answer, and I will do my best, I try to be as honest and open and available to your questioning needs as I possibly can. I put them all in here. They're all here. And, they're all neat. Gosh, how have they ended up so neat? I didn't do that. They've fallen into like the neatest little pile of questions I've ever seen in my life. That's cool. Normally they're all sort of screwed up and falling out. But you can either comment on here or find me on social media. If you go to my website, which is jjbarnes.co.uk, over there you'll find links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. I get questions all over that too. I have an anonymous account on Ask.fm. I mean, I'm not anonymous, otherwise how would you know to ask me the questions? You can ask them anonymously if you want to stay private. That's, I think, that's the way people ask the rude questions I get sometimes. What else? Oh, subscribe to this channel. Every Monday I do my Ask Me Anything series, which is this, and then Wednesday and Friday I do writing advice, and also other stuff goes out on here, like all Siren Stories universe stuff, so come find it. And yeah, I will be back again soon, so thank you very much. Bye.